What's up, Eliens? I'm back again with another video. If you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. I'm Simply Elle, and welcome to the Alien Gang. And if you're not new here, you know it's the regular madness. It's the regular madness. Thank you so much for coming back. In today's video, I'm going to be watching Young, Famous, and African, and I'm going to be giving my commentary on it. It's been a while since the last two seasons, but season 3 just aired on Netflix, and if I'm going to watch it, I'm going to use it to grow my channel. So thank you guys again for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Before we get started, please take a second to like the video and subscribe to the channel. You can see that we are growing, we are growing. So thank you guys so much for adding to my community and for helping me grow my community here on YouTube. Zari is my favorite cast member on this show. Everybody else, either I'm indifferent towards them or I just don't like them like at all. The only other person that I did like was Swanky in season 1. Season 2, Swanky was a freaking weirdo. Like, I just didn't understand what the heck Swanky was doing. Now, let us begin episode 1 of season 3, Young, Famous, and African.
Question is, what is your fucking problem?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm on the list on the internet.
Oh my god, I forgot that Iniedo was gonna be on here. Okay, I really hope that I like Ini. Ini, please don't fall my hand.
We all know who Eating Edo is.
I like to think of myself as go-getter.
She's literally an icon.
But then I have zero tolerance for bullshit.
Okay.
It's gonna unfold.
I don't know where the fuck you come from, but you cannot speak to me like that. You don't know how many times I've looked stupid because of you and Diamond.
She still wants me. She still wanna be with Platinum.
Don't start with me. Do you want to fight? Is that the one cause, sir?
All I know is they better leave Zari alone. Maybe I'm gonna take these words back later, but they better leave Zari alone. Okay, I have to go to the movies and I'll continue this when I get back. I'll see you guys shortly, like in a second. Like I said, nobody better touch Zari's head. Take me on a date, I deserve a babe. And don't forget the flowers every anniversary. And if you treat me right, you gotta know how to treat me like a lady. Tell me everything's alright. Oh, okay. Dear future husband, if you wanna get that special love, tell me I'm beautiful each and every night. Okay.
I deserve a babe, and don't forget the flowers every anniversary. I'm feeling so good. I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'm getting married to the love of my life.
Okay, we're 2 minutes in and she's already referred to herself as my favorite term, Zari the Boss Lady. I don't know why, it sounds good in my ears. Do I have a crush on Zari?
Every day, chill, bitch. Every day, chill, bitch. Maradona, just corner. And I got I'm back here in South Africa, in Johannesburg.
We have Annie. Annie's on the screen and I'm already hating myself.
Zari sent me an invitation for a wedding. Regardless of all the back and forth that I've had with Zari, I love love, like I always say. So yes, I go this wedding. No, there are people in this group that I just feel like they're snakes. Like I never knew. Even the Zari that invited me for the wedding, I don't trust her. I didn't even know if she's trying to pull something on me.
I'm sorry. Everybody are snakes. Annie, somebody that invited you to their wedding, do you think that they're going to pull a stunt at their wedding? They're going to make their wedding about their beef with you? Okay.
Wait. So I'm invited to Zari's wedding? This is very surprising when this invitation came through the mail. The most shocking thing is City Girls invited.
There's Nadia and Fantana. One person I'm indifferent towards, the other cannot stand. I don't know why everybody's shocked that Zari is giving them an invitation to her wedding when you guys are on a TV show.
I was kind of surprised when I received an invite from Zari to her wedding because we are not in a good space right now at all.
Now, Fantana, I can understand why she would say, I can't believe she invited me to a wedding, because Fantana was so disrespectful to Zari last season, like unwarranted. unprovoked over diamond platinums.
Oh wait, have you spoken to Zari since the social media stuff that was happening?
No. She did a lot.
You did a lot too. You swore at her husband, the one that she's marrying.
That's why I'm confused why I'm here, but I'm here for a free laugh, okay?
Talking about nuts. What's happening with you and Diamond?
Diamond, girl, I had to stand up, okay? Like, I fell for Diamond's little antic. He does have a girl.
Zari was right.
Sorry, I didn't need to do that much. Like I said, the way Fantana showed her ass last season over diamond platinums. And she said Zari did a lot. I'm glad Nadia, you see, maybe I like Nadia. Who knows? We'll see. I like that Nadia told her, like, you did a lot as well. In my eyes, you started it with Zari. And for Nadia to go as far as to say, so Zari was right in that moment, I like friends who clock their friends' nonsense. I like that.
We all know that Diamond had a girlfriend and he was busy messing with Fantana, by the way.
I don't really know. People were just like putting it like, oh, that's Diamond's girlfriend, that's Diamond's girlfriend. But anytime I ask Diamond, he denies it. As far as Diamond and I are concerned, we promise to always be honest with each other. So even if I was doing whatever I want and he was doing whatever he wanted, the relationship we had, he could have been straightforward with me and honest and just told me like, this is my situation. Yeah. And I could have been like, okay, either I'll deal with it or I won't.
Antenna, you're a little bit slow. Maybe a lot slow. I don't know. You're slow. You and a serial cheat have an agreement that if you are doing what you want, if he's doing what he wants, that you'll be honest with each other. Like you said, stand up. Stand up. Must you be with diamond platinums? Are there no other men in the world? Why do you think he's going to be honest with you? Men like him, instead of being in a polyamorous relationship or an E&M relationship, they'll cheat on people or they'll do things, sleep with people behind your back without letting you know or being honest with you, because that part of it is what they like, or they're just not good people. They're not trustworthy. Why do you think you can trust somebody like him? And you're here saying, well, this is the agreement we had. You did not have to lie. Anytime I ask him, he denies it. Duh.
Today's a special day because it's a union of Zari and Shakib. I'm expecting a lot of glam, I'm expecting a lot of fashions, I'm expecting a lot of food and drinks and happiness and just good vibes.
In the last couple of months, Kaylee has moved in. I'm happy. What more could I ask for? I think this is what she also wanted too.
Yes, I'm happy. Of course, I'm happy. But being happy doesn't mean I don't want more.
Girl, in this relationship, girl, you're always going to be wanting more. Last season, what did you want? Did you get it? You're always going to be wanting more. I don't know why you're still with this guy.
The last time I was here, I was greatly misunderstood.
Oh my God. Okay, I forgot that this guy was there. Louis. Is that his name, Louis or Louis? I think they pronounced it differently. I'm not sure. Sorry. They did this guy dirty. I don't remember if they gave him an apology, but he is owed an apology. This Louis guy, Swanky, you owe this guy an apology.
But today my mind is all over the place. I have two thoughts. I'm happy for Zari, that's number one. And number two, I'm very wary of this group. I don't trust these people.
Good. Don't trust them. They are not to be trusted.
We just got here and now, it looks decent. It looks cool. It looks like a barbecue.
I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to let that go.
I think everyone right now should be better than the last time we hung out. I'm definitely working on myself. In the past year, I've been in therapy. I'm actually healing from a narcissistic friendship. I'm really praying and hoping that I get no triggers.
Frankie's here on
Yo, what's up, guys?
Louis is still pursuing me, of course. Who wouldn't? But I don't know where I stand with Louis right now. I'm kind of upset with him.
Could I sit next to you?
Sure.
Consent.
Louis, stand up. I believe that I like you. I want to believe that. Stand up. Don't piss me off.
I genuinely had a crush on Fantana. I put my foot in and said, listen, I'm interested. And she's like, nah, you're too soft for me. So I like bad boys. I like the diamond vibe. I'm like, okay, cool.
Take me away from Diamond. Do something. Like, you're not doing nothing. You're just crying all the time. How am I supposed to know you like me like that?
He's always crying all the time. Take you away from Diamond. Girl, are you an object? What do you mean take me away from Diamond? And I'm understanding it to mean that Louis should woo her or court her or something. I don't know. And she is literally over here putting toxic masculinity on her head. Like, this is what I want. Oh my gosh. What do you mean you like bad boys? I'm not saying you have to date Louis Show. I'm not saying that at all. You can say you don't find him attractive for whatever reason. But when I now find out the reason is that he's not a bad boy, as if that's something to be valued or that's something to find attractive about a guy. What is attractive about a bad boy? Let's move on.
If I'm Diamond, I'll be here. I'll perform 3 songs. And I'll fuck this shit up so bad.
Have any of you guys seen Annie? Okay, so I'm not the only one because she hasn't been talking to me at all.
Swanky's face.
Yeah, she's fine.
She's fine.
Yeah, she's fine. She should be. I mean, Zari invited everyone to our wedding.
Oh, so she's coming
I'm
today.
sure. Nadia, please don't stress me.
Like,
I'm wearing white also. I don't need any stress.
It's almost unbelievable that I am actually just walking into this wedding and it's Zari's wedding.
does the dress fit in the bosom area? Because I want to like it, and then I looked all the way up and I'm like, oh.
The truth right now is I'm not very happy with Nadia. I have a bone to pick with her, but I'm going to wait for the right time to talk to her.
I obviously haven't seen Annie in a minute. I've been traveling the world. I've been super, super busy. Payments, vibes, and inshallah, like, I hold nothing. How are you? I want to speak to fantana. Oh my God, we were just talking about you. I'm like, oh my God, is Annie going to show up? Is she not going to show up?
I know, right?
I'm glad you came.
Swanky, I can see all that thickness. Last year, he walked in and passed me. So now you have the audacity with everything that's happened to stand up and come and greet me. I would have done that. He would have been totally embarrassed. But that's the difference between Swanky and I. It's called maturity.
Oh my God, shut up. He came to you this time around. This time around, he got up to come and greet you. You hadn't even reached everybody yet. So you're trying to say that's the difference between Swanky and I? You're literally talking about him behind his back right now.
Nah, I'm Zari's first son. I just wanted to ask if we can wrap it up nicely.
That's Zari's son? Whoa. I didn't know she had a child that was this grown looking.
Thank you.
That's Zari's son?
Yeah, that's very son.
Very well mannered. Told you she was a good mom. Outside every other thing. That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
Okay.
If I don't agree with Annie on anything, I agree with her on that.
Whenever Zari gets close to the ex, they become touchy, lovey-dovey, cozy. So whenever things like that happen, they cause disrespect to me and her. Then I ask her, why did you do this?
Yeah.
Then she apologizes.
And then do it
she
again.
promises me never to happen again.
Yeah.
I don't think Zari has a soft spot for Diamond. I think Zari is this alpha. Once she's been somewhere, she's done. I've always thought that Diamond does have a little bit of a soft spot for Zari. She's the mother of his children. But Zari completely is smitten with Shakib.
Naked and Shakib, who is Zari's soon-to-be husband, just had a little talk, and the main thing about that conversation was that the new-to-be husband is worried about Zari's relationship with Diamond. Mainly is she's still in love with him because when Diamond comes around, they're lovey, touchy. And I noticed that Zari is, very nice and caring and all that stuff with Diamond because he's the father of her kids. They co-parent well, except for that last season when he was doing all that mess with Fantana. The possibility of Diamond still having feelings for Zari is higher than the possibility of Zari still having feelings for Diamond. Basically, with what Naked said, like, she has this energy about her where she can draw you in. She's like, effortlessly, like, she has riz. To put it plainly, she has riz. I was smitten with Zari when I first saw her, when she first started talking and all that stuff. I'm like, damn, this woman is something, So I feel like that's another thing. She don't want you. And there's nothing you could do about that. So it doesn't matter if she's laughing and touchy with you. It doesn't matter. She don't want you. And I gotta respect that.
Sorry, you didn't tell me you were fine. Like the ambience, the same garden wedding. You should have just told me that you wanted a wedding that looked exactly like mine. Just that mine looked a lot more better.
Now, why was that necessary? Zari is a fan of you. Annie, Zari is a fan of you and wants to copy your wedding. We're just going to move on. I feel like there's worse things to come because this is weird. I was already prepared for Annie to come to us with some BS this season. And surprise, surprise, we are literally 17 minutes in and she's already ticked me off like 5 times.
I actually brought a date to the ceremony who's the officiator. Her name is Zodwa. She's a very good friend. A really good friend. Yes, a very good friend.
Louis.
Told you I'm saying someone.
Oh my God. Can we please let Louis breathe? I was gonna say, damn, that woman looks nice. Her dress is probably my favorite out of all these guests. And then they showed her face and she looks much older than Louis. She looks good, though. I'm not saying she doesn't look good. She just looks older than Louis, which is fine. And maybe in hindsight, I shouldn't have laughed that much. But it was shocking. The editing. It's the editing. Please, Emma Binu, don't be mad at me. It's the editing.
Listen, so apparently Zari and that lady that's officiating the wedding are friends. And as you can see, the aesthetic is the same. You know, like the older woman that looks young, beautiful, banging body, super snatched waist, booty, banging. Listen, that is Louis's coffin.
Period. The lady looks good. She looks very good. It's just that she looks like his mother. I'm not. Let's keep it 100. He looks like his mother. That's the funny thing to it about me. But that woman is bad. So let's move on.
She also looks older than Zari.
Let's send our plate.
It's true. Nadia is messy, but I'm vibing. I'm rocking with her. A little bit, just a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome our groom.
Down inside, I wish Diamond was here to show those kids that he fully supports the mom on her wedding day.
I just saw the groom. The son and the husband. Can't really tell which one. Who's senior? Who will be the son? Who will be the husband from this boy? We just can't stand here. I feel like he's fascinated by Zari. Zari is a superstar. It's easy for him to get carried away and forget the things that are important. Like, am I ready to be a father to 5 kids? 3 of them were in my age bracket. And the other 2 who are close to their father, who is a super duper star, Diamond. That's a lot of baggage for a very young boy like him.
I'm a bit nervous. So many people in front of me. And then I have to stand as a man because this is what I want.
This is what he wants. Okay, Annie Shotigbo, did you hear? This is what he wants. All jokes aside, coming back down to reality, I think Annie does make some points. However, if he has evaluated it and seen that this is what I want for my life as a young man, please don't pick his wedding to now start with doing all this. You're shut up. But you make points, just a little bit, just a little bit. I told you guys, I might have a crush on Zari. I might have a crush on her. I like this woman. Oh my gosh. I don't think they could ever make me hate her. Zari, please don't make me eat my words. Oh, this dress is fire.
And I'm feeling like a goddess.
Yes, you are a goddess. Annie, did she copy you like this? Did you even look this good? Okay, no, I don't need to do that. That was unnecessary. Let's move on.
Oh my God, Zari looks like she literally fell down from heaven. I was definitely overjoyed seeing her walk down.
She looks stunning. Zari, she looks stunning. Like that presentation, her coming up. Like I said, they can never make me hate her. I love Zari down.
There is my guy. He looks so handsome, so masculine. I love this jawline that just turns me on. I'm like...
Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the newest couple in town.
The newest couple in town.
Shakib. You may kiss the bride now, yes.
Why is Fantana not clapping? That girl is such a hater. I'm so sorry. Like she sent you an invitation. You could also decline that invitation, you know. You didn't have to come. You didn't have to come if you're gonna sit here and like you don't have to be here.
As the bride and groom leaves the ceremony, I cannot pretend anymore. I need to address this issue with Nadia from last year. I need to understand why she took sides. The truth is, hearing Nadia saying to everyone, like, oh, Annie's not my friend. I don't know why I'm friends with Annie. Annie's Frankie's friend. I need to stop being friends of friends. And that hurt. Like, where did that come from? Because as far as I'm concerned, Nadia and I don't have any issue. Nadia be fighting me alone by herself.
I was fighting with you.
And she couldn't even
I
tell
was
me
telling
to
the
my
truth.
face. She couldn't.
How? Because you don't
Yeah,
speak
you went to that.
Annie thinks this is the best time.
I think Nadia is about to mention it, but I paused to say that simply because the bride and groom are no longer in the vicinity doesn't mean you get to cause drama at their wedding. You can't wait till tomorrow. You can't wait until you're going home. I don't know, like not right now.
And you also just coming at me for what reason, Annie? We're not friends. Swanky's my friend, and we've been very clear about that from the beginning, honey.
If you did not consider me as your friend, why did you honor my invitation last year to attend my dinner?
The answer to your question lies in the reason why you showed up to this woman's wedding when you know you're not her friend. You know you don't trust her, but you're at Zari's wedding and you're asking why Nadia came to your thing and you're on a freaking reality show. Girl, bye.
And honestly, I don't appreciate it because it's not the right time to have this conversation because I can't address you clearly. Annie, are you fine? You're not fine, babes.
Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Are you okay, Annie? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? She said, you pick now when I cannot address you properly. I hope I said that like her. Am I starting to like Nadia? Whoa. It's only been one episode, but...
Wow. I'm walking into the reception. It's beautiful. The light, the flowers, the decor. It was very well thought of.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's rise as we welcome Shakib and Zeri, the boss lady.
The boss lady.
So we're at the reception now, and like, I am separated from my friends, and it's like me and Diamond are on like some little corner together.
And he didn't show up. He didn't even show up. All right, this is what you want. You said you want this.
Yes, I invited Diamond. It's up to him. Is he coming? Is he not coming? I did send an invite. Thank you so much for attending our union. It means a lot to us because tonight we have family. We have very, very close friends. And as you can see, it's a very intimate, private affair.
Oh. This is not Diamond. Who is this?
So right in the middle of Zari's speech, out of the blue, out of nowhere, walks in this angel. I'm like, who is this? Oh my gosh.
Who's this woman walking in with a veil over her face? Could she not walk around where the tables were? Did she have to walk directly in the limelight of the bride and groom?
I invited Kifiwe to the wedding.
And they introduced this girl after Zari said this is a private affair. I don't want to say things like that was rude, whatever, in certain situations on the show because it's curated, it's planned out, there's production, there's all that stuff. Maybe that was her cue to walk in, maybe to cause drama, give us something to talk about. But yeah, I'm not walking into a wedding that I'm late for in the middle of the bride's speech. I'm coming in like I own the place. I'm not doing that. Go around the table, but still walk confident. I'm not saying don't be confident. But that was quite much, in my opinion.
My name is Kifiwe Mabote. I'm a digital media content creator. I'm an entrepreneur, author, and I'm a fashion and travel enthusiast.
It seems that Swanky has taken on the role of introducing new people to the group. I hope this time he's taking a little more thought process on who he brings. I see that he's bought Kifiwe. And I don't know if he knows, but I also know Kifiwe. She's such a sweet girl. And we've known each other for quite some time. So, yeah, shout out to Kifiwe. Hey, girl.
I won the GQ Best Dressed Man in the continent. And Kifiwe also won Best Dressed Female.
You should have something to celebrate, right?
To celebrate you, my darling.
This habit of Swanky walking in plus ones into our events is getting monotonous. If you're going to invite a plus one, can you just consult me? It's my special day. I'm going to let it go, but this behavior needs to be addressed.
This is my point. I feel like the editors, producers, all that made it a point to bring her in, to introduce her to us and to the wedding in this manner, right after Zari says this is a private affair. It's supposed to be just loved ones, even though Annie and Fantana are there, so that's kind of weird. But it's supposed to be a private affair. So you inviting someone without letting her know is not nice. And from the previews, this looks like someone that will have a problem with Zari. So it's like Swanky keeps introducing people that will come and cause drama into the show, into the group. And I mean, don't invite somebody to my wedding without consulting me when it's supposed to be intimate and private. At least clear the plus one with her. Even if they'll have issues later or whatever, clear the plus one with her, because it's not nice. Did people even get a plus one? Did Swanky have a plus one, or did he just assume he had a plus one?
Can I pass on a tradition, a Namibian tradition? Where I'm from, in Namibia, when it's a wedding, it's going down. We have a tradition. It's sort of a blessing for the bride and groom. We ululate. So I want to ask everybody, like all the ladies in the audience, at the count of 3, I want you guys to ululate your loudest, because that is a good omen. That is a sign of we are celebrating you. We love you. We are sending you well wishes. We're sending you blessings and all of that. So 1, 2, 3.
I should say something, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Huh? Nadia is me right now. I am Nadia. Nadia is me. Should I say something? Annie. Kini Shore, what's your problem? And what is her name? Kingston? What is her name? Kaylee? Yeah, Kaylee talking about some, yeah, you should. Are you dumb? Why would Annie be saying anything at Zari's wedding?
What is she gonna say?
I want to know too.
I don't think I have to start this, but Zari, I kind of feel some type of way that you invited me.
It's a little bit.
No, Annie, you're not about to do this. You can come.
Diamond Plus is not here.
Diamond Plus. Diamond Plus.
It's a little bit awkward because this is my special day and I do not intend to have any altercations or episodes with anyone. In my mind, I'm like, is she trying to cause a scene?
Zari, I love love. I just want to say, genuinely from the ground of my heart, thank you for inviting me regardless of the impression you had years ago. You're amazing. Now I feel bad. You don't make me feel bad, but the problem, thank you, Lily, right? I know, like, from everything that's happened between Zara and I kind of felt a little bit bad. Like, genuine reasons why I did not want Zari around. She was disrespectful from the first day I met her. I just didn't want that drama with Zari at my wedding. And when Zari invited me, I know somewhere deep inside Zari's mind, she knows that I don't hate her.
Hi, so this speech of Annie's doesn't make sense to me because just a few seconds ago you're tearing apart everything about the wedding, and then all of a sudden it's you being grateful that she invited you to a wedding because you wanted to be there. I ain't gonna lie, that thing got me very upset.
Okay, a lot just happened right now. Why are you here? And you feel bad that you didn't invite her to your wedding because she invited you to her wedding. You were literally picking apart everything from the wedding venue, saying that she copied you, to the groom being too young. And now you're, thank you for inviting her to your wedding. What are we doing? Also, Zari, I really don't think you should have invited her. Like I said, Zari has this thing about her where I want to say is that she doesn't care, but I'm not sure. Like, there's also the element of this being a TV show and we must be entertained.
Could it be that Zari invited Annie to show up? That
she's above it all?
Yeah.
Zari does give that I'm above it all energy.
She's a little petty because I've seen the other 2 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she has that pettiness inside her.
I can agree that she's a little bit petty. But, Annie, are you okay? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? How much alcohol has everyone had, specifically Annie. How much alcohol did she drink? Maybe that was a contributor. Okay, they need to leave the music on. They need to leave the music on a bit longer because I'm vibing to the songs. I love it.
Well, back in Joburg, however, things are a bit different emotionally for me. Zari did not invite me to her wedding. And if she would have done that, I would have came.
I'm sorry, what? Zari didn't invite. So what? Diamond Platinums, the Platinum Diamonds, is saying that Zari did not invite him to her wedding, but we saw that there was a table reserved for him. She said she invited him.
Even, give them a present, maybe invite them a house. Honestly, I feel like punished because from the things that have been happening, she went on social media, said things about me and the family, especially when she said that you've been cancelled the family. After that, she said my communication with the kids has changed. And I didn't like it, so why would I come to her with?
Yo.
So I think some just apple right now. Let me rewatch it again.
Zari did not invite me to her wedding. And if she would have done that, I would have come. Even, give them...
He would have come if he was invited, Abby. Okay, let's continue.
Maybe from the things that have been happening, she went on social media, said things about me and the family, especially when she said that you've been cancelled the family. After that, she said my communication with the kids has changed. And I didn't like it, so why would I come to her with?
And in that, it sounds like he just gave us a reason why he didn't come. I don't think it was that he wasn't invited. I think because all those things transpired between them, he did not come. But to start it off saying she didn't invite you is kind of weird. But you just said all this happened, she did this, she did that. Why would I come to her wedding? I don't know. You are being inconsistent, Mr. Platinum Diamonds.
It's a few days after the wedding, and I know he's seen my messages and he hasn't reached out.
Why you didn't tell me about the wedding?
What do you mean? You didn't show up to the wedding.
I was invited.
How were you not invited when there was a whole seat there with your name on it?
Trust me, I wasn't invited.
I don't believe Diamond when he says he wasn't invited to.
I don't believe him either. I do not believe him either. Why is he saying he wasn't invited? I don't believe he wasn't invited. Unless Zari somehow confesses that, okay, I didn't invite him. I just put his name on a reserved seat just so people can think I invited him. Okay, fine. Maybe if it gets exposed that that's what happened, then I'll believe. But Diamond saying, trust me, I wasn't invited. I don't trust. Oh, I don't want to curse. Nobody's going to trust you, Diamond. I do not trust you.
His name was there.
There's inviting a person the way how you're supposed to, and for the level of relation that we have, me and her, that's the way I think she was supposed to invite me. Well, I wasn't talking to Zari, so when she said she invited me, how, where, so it does not make sense.
Why wouldn't Zari invite you?
Because she was mad at me about the whole Fantana issue and all that. I'm very disappointed of what she did because at the parents, I think whatever thing that we have, we should sort it out. We shouldn't go to social media.
But come on, guys. The social media thing was months ago, and the wedding was now. I thought you were heartbroken that Zari is now married.
Me?
Shakib says you don't speak to him.
I've never met him. I would love to meet. I told Zari.
What the fuck? I won't lie to you. I was worried. I thought maybe you are jealous.
You can't be jealous on something that you can get it if you want it.
I hate when men say this stuff, and I have secondhand hate for the women who this is true for. You can have it if you want it. When was the last time this woman even looked at you in that way? Be honest with yourself. It seems like Diamond tries to make Zari jealous and she just doesn't care. Zari, if you make me eat my words, I'm not gonna lie, it does seem like Diamond feels some type of way. It might not be jealousy, but it kind of gives jealousy. And the reason why Zari had an issue with him and Fantana is because he was pillow talking with that girl, saying not so great things about her. Diamond was the reason that Fantana felt so bold to go and disrespect Zari. And he's trying to make it seem like it was no big deal. There's a reason this lady probably cut you out of her life, because you're disrespectful. You're over here saying you can't be jealous about something that if you want it, you can still get it. That's rude. And it's borderline teetering on SA. Because where's her consent? Are you assuming consent on her behalf?
Trust me, if I want my family back, I can have it. I mean it. If I want her back, I can have her back.
I don't see anything attractive about this guy. And now I'm looking at his face after he just tried to do this. If I want my family, I said, look at you. Look at who's talking. He thinks he's the second coming of Jesus Christ. And honestly, all you women out there that made him feel this way, we're done. President General among the nation, we salute you.
It's just a matter of me doing this.
This man is delusional.
Hello, Mrs. Lutaya.
No, you didn't say that. That is such a Ugandan name.
She's a wifey. She already has this wifey glow.
After everything between me and Annie, I would think Annie wouldn't have come. She literally said, no, I don't want to see you.
I actually thought Fantana wouldn't have come. I know that you and Annie have become cool over
I'm
the years.
different. I'm going to be the bigger person when I'm sitting with the smaller people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. She does believe that she's above it all. She said it herself. She wants to feel like the bigger person amongst all these smaller people. Listen, and girl, period.
The fact that she came to my wedding, it kind of shows like I'm putting this aside. I'm here. She could have said no, but she came and she gave a speech. I don't know if Annie is extremely happy for me. I don't know where Annie is taking this.
Annie is very defensive. You can't tell Annie anything. And she tries to hide behind this facade that she's okay. She's not okay.
Fantana! When you have a friend, you must fight and argue, because when you fight with your friend, you get to know all the things your friends don't like, and that will make you better friends. I want to try and work on, being Zari's friend, like talking to her and everything.
Why? If it's not that you're on a reality TV show together, why do you want to work on being her friend? Zari, you too, why do you want to be her friend? Must you guys be friends? Oh my God, I want to get to know. I want to get to know. Even this one, you are getting to know her more. For what?
It's been a couple of days since the wedding, and right now I need to just give Kafinu the 411. So to give you a backstory about this specific clique, Annie and Zari have always had drama. For me, I was very surprised that Annie got up and did a speech, because the whole
On top of that,
ceremony, she was hating on the venue, she was hating on the bridesmaids. She called me fake. I think she called me a B word. She said all the things, and I had to say, babes, calm down.
So much drama.
I'm like, Annie. Actually, Annie's not my friend. Swanky's my friend. Annie doesn't talk to me about her personal life. The person she did talk to was Kanye, and she wouldn't even talk to Kanye about what was going on in her life.
I'm so sorry. I just realized Kanye is not on this show anymore. Where is Kanye?
So the whole situation is you and Swanky. If you're expecting me to be diplomatic in that space, of course I am not going to, because the person that's telling me how much you hurt him is Swanky.
My friend.
So you are touched because I picked a side. I chose my friend. Annie, you're not my friend.
Swanky, he does not understand what he's done. When Swanky and I had that issue last year, Swanky lied to 191 countries all over the world, almost 1 billion human beings, that there is a record of my voice saying all sort of horrible things about him. What Swanky did, my daughter was bullied for it. Like, how would your mom do that to Uncle Swanky? If he does that to me, he'll do it to you. He'll do it to someone else. He's a user. No. That's what I thought too.
I'm sorry, my memory fails me with the with the Swanky Annie drama last season. All I know is that Swanky said that she took somebody took someone's idea to go and do something, and then Annie was saying that the promoters or whatever shouldn't work with Swanky because this and that, and he said he has a recording of it. I can't really remember, I'm sorry y'all. But I'm sure they will probably hash it out because she feels this strongly about it. The whole situation, honestly, I didn't like Swanky and I didn't like Annie, so I maybe didn't pay attention.
It is not wild. Do your findings. Innocent is 70 years older than Swanky. Swanky is a rat when it comes to what's in it. Like, there is no, comparison. And you don't mess with, everybody's oga.
Who is everybody's oga? Two-Face is everybody's oga. The way Annie has Two-Face on her head like this. Innocent this, innocent that, innocent this, innocent that. Girl.
They want to beat him up in Lagos. He doesn't even know. And there is no voice note. So there's a lot that's going to unravel. I don't play when it comes to my kids. Don't go there. Yeah. I will bite you. I will drag you. Don't go there. I will destroy you.
I don't really know much about Swanky and Annie's fight, but I do know Swanky wouldn't lie about anything like that. It kind of has put me in a really awkward situation because, I mean, I hope she knows that I'm going to repeat everything she's telling me back to Swanky, so.
Girl, then tell her, if you're so real, tell her, oh, I'll, verify all of this with Swanky. Unless you're afraid that Annie will unleash her madness on you. But if there's no voice note though, Swanky, you got some splaining to do. If there is no voice note, Swanky, you got some splaining to do. I'll see how this unravels. Maybe I have to go and watch season 2 again real quick before I go to the next episode to brush up on their drama, because I remember it, I just don't know details. I want to get to know you, but we came here to talk-ish about Swanky.
See, to me, it just felt like a venting session. Like, we didn't even really get to talk about ourselves or like get to know each other. I just feel like she was just bashing my friends to me.
No, this was good. This was good. You is fun. I'm so fun.
No, okay. I don't like Fantana. I don't like her, but but she's kind of hilarious. She's hilarious. Freaking Annie. Annie, I think she needs help, okay? In Conjunction Annie, I don't think she's all right. Fantana is kind of clocking it, but I think she's here for the tea. And Annie is just going around talking. Can she just keep this to herself? If you wanted to vent, well, she doesn't have any friends. Wow. I don't know.
Hey. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. How are you, darling? It's so nice to meet you.
Every time I'm about to give Annie a compliment on her outfit, I see something that's like, oh, never mind.
She looks like style, like fashion. So I'm like, yes, I gotta put some work into today's look.
Honestly, I think I like the dress, but I don't know if it needs the tights and the boots. Like I said, I was about to compliment it. It actually looks pretty good on her, but the tights and the boots is where she lost me.
I'm a mom of 2.
Oh my goodness, Annie is such a wonderful soul. Like, we connected, like we've known each other for so long. Despite from what I've heard from Nadia, to be honest, I love her. She's a gem, man.
First people I see is obviously Kifile, the host with the most, and Annie, which I find very unfortunate for Annie. It would have been nice if there were other people as a buffer, because right now I'm at this point of not being able to pretend.
Honestly, like, today is a day of celebration and I'm smiling at this girl. Even though I still feel like I want to talk to her about what I was trying to tell her at the wedding. Because I know at the wedding I was like, you were being a witch because you acted like what?
So how did you find Zari's wedding? It was the first time kind of seeing everyone. But
Yes, it was my first time. It was very nice. Annie, what did you think of the wedding overall?
Honestly, if that's love, then I'm happy for her.
Oh, if that's love, then I'm happy for them. It's a backhanded compliment.
Yeah, it's a backhanded compliment considering who her husband is.
And I realized in that moment that Annie always has a negative thing to say about people.
I don't know how I feel about the age difference between Zari and her husband.
Why do you have any feeling towards it?
I shouldn't I?
I feel like most of the things that you say are negative. Everything that comes out your mouth is toxicity, it's venom, it's acidic.
Nadia, what are you doing? You're looking for issues where there is nothing? Dear Lord, not today.
Stop moving around like you're this mother that needs to be respected. You're not an elder, babes. When I was born, you were probably 6, like age yourself. Leave me out of this.
All of in front of us.
I'm embarrassing you. So when you did it to me, how did I feel?
I was talking to you.
In a venue like those with more people. This is actually less people. There's 3 people right now. I had a problem with how you did it at Zari's wedding. That is why I'm pissed. Did you say shut up? I'm gonna shut up. I'm not gonna shut up because you don't like it when people tell you the truth.
I'm gonna drink your food.
Okay, like I said, until further notice, I like Nadia. She is definitely clocking Annie's tea, and Annie doesn't like it. She don't like it because Annie is not okay. Annie is not okay. She's not okay.
You are a waste of time.
Of course, yeah.
Sorry about this. That's not how it can be.
Because you don't like when people tell you the truth, Annie. Bye.
Mad woman. Stupid bitch. Fucking rich. You look like one too with your little boots. Like Alice in Wonderland.
What is happening? You warned me about these people, but you never warned me about yourself. That's when I'm like, oh my goodness, more madness is about to come.
Wait, it's finally over. Oh my god. Alright, that is episode 1 of Young Famous and African. Oh my effing goodness. It seems like Annie wants to insert herself in every bit of drama that's going on this season, and I'm here for it. In that last altercation between her and Nadia, I don't think Nadia came across as rude. She asked a very valid question when she was like, I don't know how I feel about the age difference between Zari and her new husband. And Nadia's like, why do you have to feel anything about it? Like, it's a question I would actually ask somebody. Funny enough, I will ask you, like, what is the reason that you feel so strongly about this thing that has nothing to do with you? She was speaking to her in the same way I feel like Annie was speaking to her. You're gonna walk away calling her a stupid bitch, calling her names. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. I'm excited for this season. I want to know all the mess that's gonna happen. I'm excited to see Inia. That is someone that I grew up on. I grew up on her movies, and I haven't really heard anything bad about this lady, so I'm excited to see her join the cast. I want to see Iniedo like in drama, like don't mess with me. I am not your mate. Give me I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see if she and Annie will have beef. I feel like this episode was more centered around Annie, Zari, Nadia, Diamond, and the new personality, Kefelwe. I hope I say that correctly. Sorry if I didn't. I'm so sorry. It's only the first episode, but it was mainly about Zari and her wedding and Annie's weird antics. I'm sure we'll get more mess from everybody else later in the season. And Kanye is not here anymore. What happened to Kanye? I'm kind of out of the loop. If anybody knows, please help me. Okay, well, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you liked the video. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so that you get notified every time I upload another video. Thank you guys so much again, and I'll see you for episode 2. Bye!
You know, we're losing control.